Why are you always working? Do you even see us anymore? I'm doing this so we can have a better life. Everyone wants to be rich.
But what if chasing money is the very reason you never feel wealthy? What if the race to get ahead is actually a trap designed to keep you running forever?
Congrats on the promotion, but you look worse than before.
The raise feels good for about 5 minutes.
Then the treadmill just speeds up. You thought more money would fix everything. Your partner looks at you and says, "It just bought us a fancier cage." Upgrades don't free you. They just bind you with golden handcuffs. You find yourself late at night, scrolling through your phone, looking at everyone else's perfect life. You whisper to yourself, "Everyone online seems so much happier than me." Of course they do. Luxury is the bait. Comparison is the hook. And you're swallowing it whole. The desire spiral kicks in. Your friend asks, "Hey, you got the new car?" And you have to admit, "Yeah. And now I need an even better job just to pay for it." It's a game you can't win because desire always grows faster than your income. You look around at all the things you bought, the boxes from online purchases scattered around your living room. You ask, why does everything I buy stop making me happy? Maybe it's because it never fills the space you're actually trying to fill. Consumption is a high with a crash built right in. You're starting to see it, aren't you? The system thrives when you chase. It owns you when you want what it sells. So the more I want, you realize, the more they win? Exactly. You keep climbing what you think is a ladder to success. Then, halfway up, you look down and realize it's turned into a treadmill. You're not going anywhere. You're just getting more and more tired. You're never home anymore, your partner says, their voice heavy. You reply with the same old line, "I'm doing this for us." But they cut through the excuse, "But we're losing us." The cost of chasing money is always paid in invisible currencies. Every extra hour you work costs you something priceless. Time, attention, connection. You realize you missed her recital. Again, time is a currency you can never earn back. Then comes the moment that breaks you. Your child, half asleep, looks up and says, "You didn't come tuck me in," and all you can whisper is, "I'm sorry." These are the debts that can't be repaid. You look at your phone and see the missed calls from your mom. You could deposit a check tomorrow, but some conversations, once missed, expire forever. You stand in your beautiful, expensive apartment, and it just feels cold. Why does this place feel colder the richer I get? Wealth measured in dollars. Life measured in moments. Money is a tool, a powerful one. But when you make the tool to go, it becomes useless. As a wise mentor once said, a golden hammer can't build a life. You finally confess your exhaustion. I just want to make enough to be free. And the answer is simpler than you ever imagined. Then stop needing so much. Freedom doesn't begin when your income hits a certain number. Freedom begins where your needs end. And that's the secret. Enough. The word itself is the key that unlocks the cage. So, if I define what's enough for me, I win? Yes, that's how you take back control. True wealth isn't about having the most. It's the harmony between what you earn, what you truly need, and what you deeply value. It's your partner saying, "I miss you more than I miss the money." When you stop chasing, you start creating. You stop running on their treadmill and start building something real. You ask yourself, what if I built something that matters instead of just running? You discover that money flows to those who are solving real problems, not to those who are just sprinting after a paycheck. You meet an artisan who tells you, "I didn't chase money. I chased my craft, and the money followed." And so you make the terrifying, yet necessary, decision. You walk into your boss's office. "I quit." They're shocked. "You're throwing away everything." You smile because you know the truth. "No, I'm taking it back." The moment you step out of that office, the world looks different. Sunlight hits your face. A friend asks, "Aren't you scared?" And for the first time in years, you can honestly say, "No."
because you finally redefined success. Success isn't more. It's enough. It's a simple dinner with friends, laughing around a small table. It's a quiet room with sunbeams and plants. It's peace, the feeling of being lighter. You stop performing prosperity. Think about it this way. A tree doesn't chase the sunlight. It simply grows toward it. Your job isn't to chase. It's to grow. Grow toward your purpose. Because purpose attracts prosperity, not the other way around. You finally feel like you're living your own life, not just renting it from a system that wants you indebted. One day, your child will ask you, "Are we rich?" And you'll be able to look them in the eye and say, "Yes, because we have everything we need." That is the only wealth worth passing on. You become truly wealthy the moment you stop trying to look wealthy to others. You don't need to prove anything anymore. The world told you to chase money. They did that for a reason. They did it so you'd never notice the simple, powerful truth. The real freedom, the real control, was always yours to claim. Stop chasing money. Start chasing meaning. Because when your life is rich, your wallet doesn't have to be. But most people stop here. They get this far, they feel inspired, and then they fall back into the same old trap. Because they missed the one crucial rule that changes everything. I thought I was finally free. Until I learned the rule that no one talks about. If you want to know what it is and make this change permanent, click here to watch the next video.